Hello everyone and welcome to another horror movie review with me, Angela of Morbid Heart Designs. I'm very excited to go back to one of the classics today, and that classic is Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now this might sound stupid to you, but something that is super exciting to me regarding this movie is a long time ago, back in 2016, 2017, I did a Creature from the Black Lagoon, and I decided I wanted to do this piece with my newer skills. What I've learned about what horror movie fans typically want with their art is more realistic versus the cartoony style I started out with my company. And I wanted to go back and revisit this one, actually see this for the first time, because creatures always fascinated me, but I've never seen this movie. So it was kind of like a double exciting thing for me. See the movie, redo it, and show the comparison of growth that you can have as an artist. So I guess here you go. For those of you unaware of the Creature of the Black Lagoon, this is a very old, awesome movie from 1954. Creature from the Black Lagoon was one of the old style 3D movies that originally projected by a polarized light method, where you had to wear glasses that filtered out things. I don't know if I'd want to see this one in 3D, but at the same time, the underwater scenes could be really cool with 3D. It has a pretty simple plot. There is a scientific expedition searching for fossils, if I recall correctly, in the Amazon River, and they discover what they didn't think was possible. A man who could live underwater. The explorers do capture this mysterious creature, but it breaks free and kidnaps the only female in this party. So then she has to be saved by her fiancé and the other scientists who are on this expedition. I do feel like this was a really fun movie. Thinking about the time period and what they were able to accomplish with this, I think is very amazing. There's a lot of underwater shots, so you do have to pay close attention because there's no voices. The technology then did not allow you to communicate underwater, unlike today where you have masks that have speakers or radios built into them to allow underwater communication for these scientific expeditions. I love the creature design, and I love the costume. That you can actually swim in this costume is pretty incredible. And on that note, there's actually two different actors who portrayed this creature. Ben Chapman was the creature on land, and Raiku Browning was underwater. And Raiku, I apologize if I mispronounced your name. I don't see a pronunciation here that I could find, so sorry. I can really see how it did influence modern horror with the back and forth of the drama and the conflict. Saved, not saved, captured, oh no, shot, don't kill him, but he's gonna die and he's evil. Like, it just goes back and forth a little bit, not too much, but it was really a fun story and just well accomplished. Definitely not a scary movie. I wouldn't even really say suspenseful, but it's just a all-around classic, awesome movie. If you like old-time movies, if you appreciate movies as an art form, then you'd really appreciate this. I do feel the music was very well thought out for this movie and definitely added in all the right ways. Now, there's been talk for many, many years of this movie being remade. It looks like there was possibility in 82, 92, 90, 2002, 2005. And in 2012, there was the announcement of Universal talking about remaking the movie. It's titled The Black Lagoon rather than Creature from the Black Lagoon. It was supposed to release in 2014, but unfortunately was canceled. With the success of The Invisible Man early in 2020, I really do hope they come back and remake this one, or if what they had done in production is good enough that they still continue forward with that. The Invisible Man made 29 million opening weekend in the United States and 49 million globally. It didn't make as much as The Mummy with Tom Cruise its opening weekend, but I feel like it's already received a lot better response from fans, which is the important thing. Universal, we want more of the Universal monsters redone because these are fun and exciting, and just, you have to do it right though. You did it right with The Invisible Man. I never saw The Mummy, to be honest. I still don't really want to see it. It didn't look like a good enough, intriguing enough storyline in my opinion, but I could be wrong. You never know. I love this movie so much. I even made it into the March 13th, 2020, Friday the 13th card that I design every year. So I don't know if I really want to rate it 5 out of 5. I don't know if I want to rate it at all because it is a classic. So I'm not gonna rate it. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna rate this movie just because it is too much of a classic. I don't think it deserves to be judged that way. Just enjoyed. Though I'm not rating it, we will go through moral of the story. Just because you're a scientist doesn't mean you need to be an asshole and invade other people's private space. Otherwise, your fiancé might get kidnapped, and you know what? It's possibly justified on their behalf. So there you have my thoughts on Creature from the Black Lagoon. Do you think this movie should be remade? If they do it, oh, what if they go too much CG? I'd so much rather them have a lot of practical effects like this one, because that's just what made this movie so good in my opinion. What they were able to accomplish just by themselves. But at the same time, maybe a little CG would be awesome. Those are my thoughts. What do you think? Do you think it should be remade? Do you hate when they remake these classics? Let me know in the comments below. I do want to say thank you to my patrons. You are amazing as always. Thank you to my subscribers as well. Thank you to everyone who takes the time to watch these videos and comment. I really appreciate your support. It does encourage me to keep on going with this, even though I won't deny I have tons of fun making these time-lapse videos for you and then sharing my art at events and just geeking out with the horror people. So with all of that being said, from my dark heart to yours, have a wonderful day, and please don't die before my next video.